I have to thank one of the TheStopHunter subscribers for the suggestion for this video. It's a company called AQUESTIVE Therapeutics. They're a US pharmaceutical company specialising in developing products for the unmet medical needs both in the US and internationally. Now, this subscriber was very bullish on this stock and told me that there's an FDA, that's a Food and Drug Agency, announcement coming up in a few months that's gonna help skyrocket the price. Well, that got me, excited and interested in what this stock was all about. So I'm going to dig into the technical analysis to see where it could be heading next. Hello, I'm Stephen Ho, trader and founder of TheStopHunter. So before we can carry on, a risk warning for you to pay close attention to. The content in this video is not investment advice, so please seek the advice, help of financial professionals or financial advisors before investing and trading. And trading and investing involves a high degree of risk and your money is at risk, so be very careful. So with that out the way, let's get on with the analysis. So what can the weekly longer term line chart tell us about AQUESTIVE? Well, they've only been a public company since the summer of 2018. It came in at about $15, went up to $19 and then came back from there to lows of just over $1.50 in the sort of spring of 2020. Really since then, there's been a bit of a recovery and then back again and then a lot of sidewaysness. So not really going anywhere at the moment. Price starting to warm up towards the end of this year, and that FDA announcement, that could be the thing that skyrockets the price. Time will tell. But I've put on the Fibonacci's and I've dragged them down, so we've got some real long-term shoot them up type levels. And obviously the first big one is the highs it's got to get through of 19. There are some interesting numbers in between that. You've got 8.5 where there's a lot of noise, and probably 12.5. Then if it really does skyrocket on from there, you could be looking at $26, $29, and then really super highs of $36, $37. But at the moment, like I say, it's just warming up. But it's in that range and it's not looking at the moment too exciting. Let's bring it a bit more back to the now, and the daily AQST chart will let us do that. In terms of signals, both bullish, volatility 50% annual, trading around about its moving just above it, volume been bullish for a while. And you can see that's reflected in the price. We've got a buy breakout signal there on our 2 pink 9 box breakout setup. The price has moved out and above the 2 standard deviation regression bands. So we could see a pullback to the top of that level where some support might be found and the price continues upwards, or it might just come back down into those sort of pink lines, and the mean of the 2 standard deviations are around $4. But at the moment, in the short term, we've got a positive situation as it pushes on towards sort of the late December 2020 highs. And the Renko charts, well, I've used a 10-cent block size here for more short-term action. All our signals are bullish. We've got a bullish breakout on the pink line set up on the charts there in the price, and I've used a couple of Fibonacci lines here. I've used the longer term sort of downtrend and the shorter term uptrend, and what I'm looking for here is overlapping of the Fibonacci lines, and I look for lines that I like to say are close to each other or on top of each other, because to me that's a more significant price area. And we can see to the above there, that 6.81 area, 2 lines there. So to me that's next sort of resistance upside, which coincides with the highs back in February. Then above that 7.21, again a couple of lines, and then we've got that area between 7.69 and 7.85 as the next sort of zone up there. To the downside, probably 5.25, 4.5, $4.64 maybe, as a big pullback in the price, and then below that it's down to those lows about 3.7 where the trend started from. But at the moment it's looking reasonably bullish. So I'm ignoring that FDA announcement because that could easily cloud your judgment on what's going on, but it's something to bear in mind, you know, keep it parked for the moment. But in terms of the technical analysis, I'm going to give it an overall bullish score. It's got still some strengthening to do to get really bullish, and this current trend in the short term from say October time, is it running out of steam? Well, we'll see. But like I say, Heikin-Ashi, Renko, you know, both bullish. In terms of targets, upside 2.1, 3.75 to 1, downsides 2.5, 4 to 1. So I say some meat on the bone in both directions, but overall, you know, these pharmaceutical companies can be interesting to watch. So again, use the technicals to time your way into the longer trades. So AQUESTIVE Therapeutics may be one to keep an eye on, and thanks again to the TheStopHunter subscriber for the recommendation to look at that stock in today's video. If you've got anything you want me to look at, stocks, cryptos, Forex, commodities, then let me know in those comments below. Also let me know in the comments what you think about this stock. Where is it heading next? If you've liked the analysis I've done in today's video, then I'll put a link in the description below that you can follow to learn more from. And if you liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell buttons to receive future notification of content I'm going to produce just like this. And all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. Good luck with the trading. I'll see you in the next video.